Talking about the hybrid workplaces, so there are certain decisions that need to be taken by the security leaders to ensure the security of the organizational assets, which could be information, data, or it could be the laptops or the mobiles. So you as the security leader need to take certain security decisions. The first one is provide more security trainings to the users. Now, when you talk about security trainings, it is not to make them security champions or train them on how to implement security infrastructure. It is about security awareness. So they need to know the latest threats. They need to know what is a phishing email. They need to know what is a malware. And they need to know how to recognize these basic symptoms of any of these. And one important thing is that the security team needs to ensure that the security awareness trainings need to happen on regular basis. Then the second point is enable two-factor authentication for users. Now, most of the time users connect providing their username and the password. So the security team and the IT team, they need to join hand and ensure that there is a two-factor authentication that is enabled for people who are remotely connecting to the network. And this two-factor authentication could be a combination of a smart card and the password. It could be password and one-time password, which is the OTP that is sent to the employee's mobile number. So it depends what kind of two-factor authentication you enable. Then comes the next point, which is implement endpoint protection. So there is some kind of endpoint protection you need to implement. So Symantec has a product which is known as Symantec Endpoint Protection. Endpoint protection from Symantec has a centralized server. Now the antivirus or the anti-malware client application is pushed on to these clients. And once it is done, then the user does not have control on that particular application on their system. It is managed by the Symantec Endpoint Protection server application. So that needs to be implemented to safeguard the assets that the employee is carrying. Then comes the next point, which is implement secure VPN services for remote connectivity. People should not be dialing into your office. People should not be using weak methods of connectivity, such as using their wireless connection to initiate a telnet connection to your servers. So they need to connect using a secure method, which is through VPN, which will provide an encrypted channel to connect the client to the organization's network. Let's now move to the next slide and see some more security decisions for hybrid workplace. So now on this slide, the first point that we're going to talk about is implement bring your own device, BYOD security